Hi, this is Judge Memorial's advanced photo class, and today we are talking to Kyra McComas, who specializes in culinary photography. Tell us a little bit about this, Kyra.
Well, when I first started taking photos, I was much more inclined towards landscapes and nature, and I really enjoyed, taking macro photos of flowers or landscapes to, capture nature. But recently, I've been more inclined towards a culinary perspective, and I like to bake goods, which is another passion of mine. And then I take photos of these goods to put them on display. I think what makes a good photo is the balance. With the nature ones, I think colors, like balancing your colors and drawing the eye to a focus in the picture is very important. As you can see with my purple flower here, you're drawn to the droplet of water, but there's also the balance of the green and the purple as a very vibrant color. Or in this sunglass perspective, you are drawn to the sunset, but you're also drawn by the balance of the frame that the brown lens gives it. With my food, I have these I Want to Marry You cookies, and there I think the balance lies within the white and dark chocolate chips, contrasted on kind of a tan, cookie dough. And also, I think texture with the food is very important to try and capture that, especially when I'm taking photos of cupcakes. The frosting is a really important textural part. When I take photos, especially of my food, it's combining passions for me. So it's doing two things I really love to do. And I get a satisfaction out of capturing my work and trying to, take a piece of that food on, even though it's gone later when it's eaten, but you still have that memory of it. I'm hoping eventually with all my photos to create a cookbook of sorts. I don't know if I'll go cooking inclusive, but at least baking with a lot of my desserts that I make. I would like to put them together in a nice cookbook format with, pictures and then the recipes and the methods that I use to bake them. My goal for my photos is I want people to be inspired by food. A lot of people think that cooking is more of a chore, but I feel like with my photos I can inspire people and stimulate creativity and an appreciation for cooking as a craft and as an art form more than anything, and something that's very enjoyable. My favorite photos are definitely my chocolate mousse. It is not only one of my favorite recipes, but this is one of my favorite photos because I really love how the texture of the mousse has been captured in with the balance of the different chocolates and the chocolate shell and the white chocolate sprinkled on top. I also like the depth of it because it makes the way I take pictures of my food, I like to include a lot of components of it so it looks as if there's much more food than there is, but it draws you into a more mouth-watering feast kind of idea. And the same is with my chocolate dipped meringues here. You have kind of a black and white contrast once again, but it seems like endless rows of meringues.
Alright, do you have any secrets or tips about your masterpieces that you would like to share with any of the viewers?
Sure. Well, first of all, for baking, never use bittersweet chocolate, semi-sweet or unsweetened. Photography-wise, I do like to set it up so you have more than just one article of food. You have, rows of food, rows of your, dessert, and so it looks like you have a wide breadth of options and possibilities and the creativity that comes in it, and you can really capture the essence of making food for a group of people that will be brought together to enjoy this food.